Straight from Albany, New York, it's time for The Media Zone with your hosts, Ed and Dave. Tonight, a look at this week's new film and DVD releases. And the chance to win free movie tickets with the Poster Pairs game. And now your hosts, Ed and Dave.
Hello and welcome to the Media Zone. Ed and Dave here. Ed and Dave with you on a very chilly December 6th.
Oh, it's so cold, Ed.
I'm sure when we're taping in December, LELAC will not have this outfit on that she has
She'll
on
be wearing
here.
a parka.
Yes. But
It's a sweater.
it's a sweater. It's keeping her warm during our taping, which is still in November.
Yes, it is.
So there you have it. 4 films tonight. New Year's Eve we're going to look at. We're getting close.
We are.
We have a New Year's Eve film. We have Tinker Tailor's Soldier Spy.
Thief, the wife, the cook, and the
The
mother.
Sitter. And we're going to take a look at American Reunion, a little preview for the spring.
Sounds like fun.
That is an NC-17 or unrated trailer. I don't think it's NC-17.
I see. I know what you mean.
To be shown with R-rated films. But I just toned it down a tad.
Just a tad.
It was a little graphic. I just cut out a few seconds.
A few seconds to make it more palatable
Right.
for our younger viewers.
Right. I'm sure they're doing everything that's in the trailer.
Probably.
But they can't watch it.
No.
Apparently the adults are saying, no, you can't see this. Meanwhile, the kids are bopping their balonies and doing everything. The bishop and any other slang you want to say for what we're going to see in this scene here. So there you have it. LELAC, I heard she's over there. Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm fantastic. Thank
Wow.
you.
Nice.
I know, right?
Nice to have LELAC with us. We were just discussing, we're coming around almost to the 1-year anniversary. I think LELAC started with the show in February, or maybe the end of January even. We got to check our records.
I thought it was like springish, but I could be wrong too. I don't know.
I know the first one you were on, we did a grocery game, and that was the Oscar edition. We didn't even note the last week's grocery game. That was the viewer suggestion edition.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right, because they said, when are you going to add ShopRite to the list? And you did it.
I posted on my Facebook during the week. I said, does anybody have any ideas? And I got a few ideas for the items that we put on there. But right now, we're going to try and give away some movie tickets.
Let's do that. That's always fun.
Wow.
Look at that.
I know. On the way home, I got to get me some of that Dunkin' Donuts coffee, apparently. I don't drink coffee, but after seeing LELAC in action today, I need some coffee.
God.
Yes.
She does that. It hurts my back.
To be young again.
Oh, yes.
Hey, I can still do that. I'm a B cup.
Hey!
Oh, jeez.
Hey!
Let's see. These are all the people that wrote in the past year all together for a few more weeks.
That's right. You just wrote in with 2 numbers.
Jerry
1 and 6.
Lansing!
Okay.
Hey! It's a 2 and 6.
Okay, we have only a few poppers left if we have a winner here. But
There we go.
I'm going to have to get some more poppers.
Oh, boy. That Captain America comes up all the time.
He's been lucky.
Look at that. The tantalizing way she waits for that.
Oh.
Because that graduate's involved again.
We've got to get the graduate off of
Get
there.
it out of there.
It's not lucky.
I think the movie posters should just be posters of films we have made.
I have a few of
There you
those,
go.
actually. I'm going to put one of our posters, the Shockers poster, if I can
Shockers.
find it, was a lovely poster, and our Psycho 3.5 was a nice one.
There you go.
I'm going to put one of those up there.
Oh, are those the only 2 films we made?
Those are the only 2 that have the posters with them, anyway.
Then you did an Indiana Jones kind of thing?
Toxic Camp never had a
Toxic Camp.
poster.
Big one.
Supposed to do one.
We are doing one.
What?
You know, the filmmaking process is not something that happens overnight.
I was waiting to test out the high-def cameras. And it looks like the start film date is going to be a while yet.
We pushed off till
Be pushed
2012
off.
easily.
We're still getting used to these high-def cameras.
Oh.
When I get a nice-looking show together, we'll start filming our Smallville spoof. Smallville will have been off the air for 5 years by the time this thing gets going, but by gum, we're going to get it on the air.
By gum.
By gum.
All right.
Tone down your language there.
I will. What's our first film? Looks like it's New Year's Eve.
New Year's Eve with so many people. Halle Berry, Jessica Biel, John Bon Jovi, Robert De Niro, Hector Elizondo, Catherine Heigl, Ashton Kutcher, Seth Meyers, Sarah Jessica Parker, Michelle Pfeiffer, Hilary Swank, and Sofia Vergara. New Year's Eve celebrates love, hope, forgiveness, second chances, and fresh starts in the intertwining stories told amidst the pulse and promise of New York City in the most dazzling night of the year.
Is this like Valentine's Day? Are we just going to make films
I
about
know, right?
relationships for every major holiday?
With all these people in it?
I can't wait. Oh, is that what it is? I can't wait for the new film Arbor Day.
Whoa!
Oh, wait, I'm seeing this film.
Director of Pretty Woman, that means who is it, Dave?
That means Marshall, Gary Marshall.
Gary Marshall.
Who is 87 years old.
Still making films.
Is that Jessica Biel?
Yes.
Going to see the film.
She's pretto.
I don't care.
Michelle Pfeiffer, she's all bundled up and covered up.
Cover that up.
Yeah, I don't know if the producer of Valentine's Day, it pretty much bombed, didn't it?
Oh, that was a good hit. Valentine's Day, yeah, I don't think that did anything.
This looks better, though. I like the New Year's Eve setting, except for the Ryan Seacrest shot that was just there.
This doesn't look good to me.
This doesn't look good?
No.
Even with all these stars together?
Stupid.
Ashton Kutcher, Sarah Jessica Parker.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
The donkey.
Yeah, I don't think Halle Berry, Jessica Biel, excellent. But I can't even see all those, so they're so quick.
Leah Michelle from that Glee.
Yeah, needs a nose job.
Oh, jeez. Halle
Halle
Berry's
Berry.
45. Very
What? I know.
looks lovely.
It's about getting another chance.
Sarah Jessica Parker, but no moles. She looks a little better.
Robert De Niro,
Yeah.
Because that's what New Year's is all about.
Hilary Swank. I used to love that magazine.
Swank. I don't think she had anything to do with that.
No?
one.
Oh.
No. That's funny. You got Hilary Swank, whatever her name. They kind of call her the horse face too. And then you got Sarah Jessica Parker.
She looks like a foot. Sarah Jessica Parker.
I hope they're not in the same scenes together.
Oh, well, then it's off to Churchill Downs.
Right. Right.
No. No.
Let's move on, Ed. Let's move on to our
Yeah,
next
we
film.
got this spy film, which is